Hello, my name is Bethany Crawford. I'm an assistant principal here at Lakeborough Middle School, and today I'm going to walk you through how to use the Lakeborough Middle School webpage, access teacher websites, and how to email your child's teachers. We're going to start today by visiting Lakeborough Middle School's main website at marionschools.net/LWM for Lake Weir Middle. This is kind of the hub spot that you are going to access each time you need to contact your child's teacher or learn about something that's going on at Lakeborough Middle School. This front page that loads gives you updates and important information happening in Lakeborough Middle School. You'll see a bar set for important information right down here as I scroll, kind of a greetings page. If you keep going, you're going to see right there is our Twitter, and at the bottom, you're going to be able to find some of the top tweets that we've had recently. Keep scrolling, and you're going to see some of the upcoming events. This will let you know about early release days and when important events are happening campus-wide. If you keep scrolling down, you'll even see some links to Lakeborough Middle School news and information. Like I said, some of those tweets, and then at the very bottom, some contact information. So one of the things I want to navigate you through today, though, are some of these links that we see across the top of this website. So you're going to see different kinds of links like a home link, some about us information, curriculum, faculty and staff, and on through student services, different kinds of parent information that could be useful to you, and teacher websites. What we're going to do today, though, is we're going to just navigate through a couple of these sites. The very first one I want to draw your attention to is this faculty and staff link. When you take a look at this faculty and staff link, you can see that there is another kind of drop-down link for administrative staff, staff email, and teacher websites. So when I go through this, the administrative staff, when I click on that, that just gives me some name and information about some of the administrators in the building here. For instance, here's my information. So if you were wanting to email me, you would click straight on that Bethany Crawford link, and what would pop up for you is an email message that you could message out to someone. Going back, when I take a look at this top-down link, when I click on the staff email directory, that gives me the name and information of different people on campus, such as guidance counselors and student service managers, along with some of our support staff. Again, when I go up to that main faculty and staff, if I go to teacher email directory, that link gives me the names of different kinds of teachers at Lakeborough Middle School. So from this, you are able to see each of the teachers' names. You can see they're arranged by alphabetical order, last name, and it shows you that they're a teacher and what they teach. So for instance, today we're going to take a look at Mr. Bergman. We can see he's a teacher, and at the time he is teaching reading. Here is his email address. So if Mr. Bergman was someone you needed to reach out to, you could again click right on that link, and that would take you directly to his email. Finally, when I go up top, if I go all the way down, I can see teacher websites. When I click on that, that gives me again an alpha listing of all the teachers here on campus by last name. You will also notice, for your convenience, there's actually two places that you can access those teacher websites. So the first is the drop down, just like I showed you. If you go all the way over to the right, that click on teacher websites brings me to the exact same page. So as I take a look at these teachers, as we used Mr. Bergman earlier, let's use him again. When I click on Mr. Bergman, that brings me up to Mr. Bergman's webpage. On this webpage, I can see interesting things about his intensive reading class. You can see he uses the Remind app, so how you're able to get onto that Remind app. Different things about meeting the teacher and who he is, and his assignments and what was due at the time that this website was created. Obviously, this was for this previous school year. So again, going to faculty and staff brings me back, though, to any one of those breadcrumbs that I need to go through. I also want to point out from this webpage, up at the top are some important information for parents, including family access. Family access is something that I will cover in another video series. And in that video series, you're going to learn about how to access your child's schedule, their attendance, and their grades, and also how to update your personal contact information. I do want to show you that at any time, no matter where you are on our website, if you click this little house, this little home button, it will take you directly back to Lake Wareham Middle School's home screen. Thank you. I hope this was informative, and I hope you have a great year at Lake Wareham Middle School.